Hello you guys, welcome back. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button below, that big red subscribe button. I post every other day. That's a lot, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, since you know this video is already gonna be good, make sure you drop a thumbs up below the video as well. Also, before you leave after the video, make sure you guys drop a comment below and let me know what you guys want me to do for my next video. I take all of your comments and ideas into concern, so make sure you do that as well. So I thought this story was insanely inappropriate to tell right now because Father's Day is this weekend, as you guys already know. So I thought I would tell you guys an awesome story that I had with my dad, or occurrence that I had with my dad. So before I tell you guys this story, I want you guys to put into consideration that my parents are insanely old school. That means like they don't want hair dyeing, they don't want piercings of any sort. So when I wanted to do this, it was a very, very, very big deal. It was a big step. It was, holy crap, my parents are gonna kill me. Like, I don't know why, but it's just like insanely frowned upon, like in my family, to have piercings. Couldn't tell you why. But anyways, my mom is a lot easier going than my dad. So when I first approached the subject, I obviously went to my mom to see how she felt about it. I remember when I told her, her eyes like fell out of her head. So she thought of this like amazing idea. So we headed to the store and we were checking out like all these different like piercings and stuff and fake piercings. And I had really, really, really wanted to get my belly button pierced. This was my goal. I was going to do it. I was like, I think 15 or 16 at the time, but I was like, I need to get my belly button pierced. Like, I don't know why. I think it was more or less because I was told that like I can't do this, so I wanted to do it. Was kind of one of those things. By the way, I'm sorry that my hand is like a completely different color than my face. It really isn't. I think it's just the lighting because I got all like the blinds shifted and stuff, but I promise you it is correct color to my skin. I hate lighting. Anyways, we end up at Claire's, we're looking at all these different piercings, and I stumble across a fake belly button ring. We knew my dad was gonna like lose it when he saw that I got my belly button pierced, especially since I didn't approach him on it. Like, I think it was just like the disrespect part, like, hey dad, I got my belly button pierced. So, long story short, head back to my house. My dad was working on the pool in the backyard, just like cleaning it and stuff, and I followed him towards the side of the house. And I had like this big t-shirt on and jeans, and then my mom was like shortly behind me because she like wanted to see the reaction, and we thought he was just gonna like pace back and forth and probably like yell at me a little bit. Like, we didn't think it was like gonna go to like the full extreme, but I originally was just, my mom was originally gonna take me just to get my belly button pierced. Like, she was just gonna take me. She's like, all right, forget what your father said, because like I convinced her after like 3 weeks because I was like crying about it. I just made a whole scene because I was like 16 years old and I thought the world was ending because I couldn't get a belly button piercing like all of my friends. So anyways, my mom's like right behind me and she's like, Mark, he has something that she wants to tell you. So my dad's just looking at me with like this evil eye. He's like, what did you do? Like, what is up? Just tell me. And I lift up my shirt and I had this little like fake, I think I still have it actually, but I had this little fake pink hoop thing in my belly button and it looked so beyond real. He grabbed this belly button ring and ripped it out of my stomach, like yanked it out. I started hysterical crying. I was in so much pain. I'm like, it's not real, it's not real. My mom's like freaking out. She's like crying. She's like, Mark, what are you doing? It was crazy. Yeah, so he freaked out over that. He like lost it. He lost it. And he like wouldn't believe us for like 10 minutes afterwards that it was a fake piercing either. Like, he still strongly believed that I had gotten my belly button pierced without his permission at 15 and a half years old. So he just like lost his crap. Anyways, I am now older. I have my belly button pierced. It is intact to my body. You know what? I would like to tell you guys a story of how they found out about this one. On my 18th birthday, I went straight to a piercing shop. Like, I immediately got my belly button pierced. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm 18. I'm allowed now. I'm going to make this decision. I really could care less what they thought at this point, even though I still live under the same roof, but I was like, whatever. Anyways, this topic was never brought up again. Like, I would go on family trips with them. I would go, I mean, it's been 2 years now since I got it pierced, and I promise you, I have never had a conversation with them about it. Like, we've never talked about it. Never. They've never been like, hey, so you got your belly button pierced. It's never came up. I don't know why, but it never had. I haven't gotten many piercings after that. I got my cartilage pierced. I had 3 at the top of my cartilage. The people I got it from messed it up, so all 3 of them were going different ways. I guess you have to go back to get them like straightened, or I really don't know what the guy told me, but I went to go put new studs in recently and he was like, who in the world did this? But then I guess they didn't give me the right instructions, so I ended up taking 2 of them out and I left the one in the middle in there. And then I have 2 down here and then I have 2 over here. And that's pretty much it. I'm not a big fan of pain or needles or anything of that sort, so I have only gotten the generic. I also got my, I think this is called a septum. Do not crap on me in the comments if it's not a septum, but I'm pretty sure it's called a septum. But I got this pierced and it rejected twice. And let me tell you, that was the most painful piercing I have ever endured out of all of my 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of all of my 8 piercings. Terrible. Worst one. Anyways, Father's Day is tomorrow. When this video goes live, Father's Day will be tomorrow. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic Father's Day. All the dads out there, shout out, happy Father's Day. Yeah, so I hope you guys all have a great day with your dads. If you won't be sharing this Father's Day with your dad, I am sincerely sorry, and I hope you guys still have an awesome day and make the best of it. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, which you probably should be, Twitter is below. I had tweeted and asked you guys about this awesome idea that I had. So I'm possibly maybe going to be dedicating a day a week out of my everyday uploads for like a cooking with Tay, so we can all cook together and stuff. If you guys like that idea, let me know below. I was gonna leave the video at that, but you guys liked me vlogging last time, so I was like, I might as well fill the rest of this video with vlogs. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of like my morning routine, or kind of what I do in the morning. I know I kind of have done already a morning routine, but I thought this would be a little more up close and personal and not as edited. So also, I'm at my house now and I'm not in California at my boyfriend's, so this is what I do when I'm home. So I'll show you guys the very first thing that I do when I wake up. This is where I sleep. I sleep here. Why is it so dark? Yes, this is where I sleep. So this is my room. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it before, if you're new to my channel or not, but yeah, it's kind of really small and compacted. I don't know, but I make it work. It's my closet, my 18,000 pairs of shoes. I swear I have like 50 pairs in here, and then all these boxes are filled, and then I have all of these, which I put like 2 pairs of shoes in each one, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I have a lot of clothes. I swear I'm like an organized person, but yeah, it's pretty full. Like literally, I have a problem when it comes to clothes, and these are all full too. And I have that closet right there. I think when choosing this house, like I honestly did not care how big my room was. I was like, I just need a crap ton of closet space. My sister moved out a while ago, so I kind of have like both closets, which is so cool, but I promise I'm not a clothes hoarder. I donate clothes literally every other month. But okay, this is the very, very first thing that I do in the morning that I cannot live without, which would be coffee, caffeine. This will now be my 3rd cup. I've been up for about 20 minutes. My mom uses this like antique coffee maker. I feel like this definitely applies to every single one of my mornings, so this is what I use. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm obsessed with Dunkin' Donuts, and you're probably like, Taylor, why are you not at Dunkin' Donuts right now? Well, I have Dunkin' Donuts no matter what for coffee, even if I'm home and can't drive anywhere. Also, unfortunately, Dunkin' Donuts is like a 20-minute drive from where I live here. Even in California at Tanner's house, like Dunkin' Donuts is like 15-20-minute drive, and it's in the city, and you have to park and walk like 20 minutes just to get to the Dunkin' Donuts, so it's a pain in the butt. Also, if you've been following me for a while, you already know that I'm lactose intolerant, so I usually put a creamer in my coffee that's like a powder instead of milk. I like sincerely wanted to make this morning vlog for you guys, but now that I'm like doing it, I realize my mornings are not interesting at all, really. I don't remember if I mentioned that I love you guys, but I love you guys so much, and have an awesome day.